Entering Saturday, CSU's women basketball was fresh off a runaway win against rival Utah State to even their conference record at 3-3. Shifting their focus to a road trip to Boise to take on the struggling Boise State Broncos down at Extra Mile Arena. And in this one, the on-the-road nerves peaked throughout the first quarter of play, putting the Rams at a 6-point disadvantage entering the second. But although the start was definitely not as strong as Ram fans might have hoped for, a quick turnaround fueled by a resilience always seen in this team, as well as the added confidence from last Wednesday's momentum-filled W resulted in 35s on both sides to end the first half. Unfortunately, the second half started off similar to the first, CSU missing a terrible 77% of their field goal attempts in the third. But luckily for the green and gold, shots weren't dropping for the other side either, keeping the deficit to one shot from downtown for the road team heading into the final quarter. The relatively low-scoring game up to this point for both sides wasn't just the result of a sloppy offense, but also due to some insane defense being played by both the Rams and the Broncos. And with these outstanding efforts, things became tied with less than a minute left. Now, depending on how you see the missed opportunities from CSU in those final moments, this one easily could have been a W in the books for the Rams, fouling Boise State on a layup in the final seconds, ultimately taking the L 69-64. Shifting to the stats overview, team leader McKenna Hofschild was clearly doing everything she could to spark her team to victory, putting up 11 points and 4 rebounds, while Upe Atasu took charge with 16, and Carly Murphy following close behind with an impressive 14 from the floor. And when moving past the scoring numbers, Kendall Kinzer's 10 rebounds, giving the Rams a bunch of second chances on the plenty of missed shots they had in this one. Moving past the loss, though, which drops them to 12-5 on the year, CSU faces off against Fresno State tonight before heading back to Moby, with, like the men, Nevada also coming to Moby on Thursday night. The Rams hoping and needing, in my opinion, a bounce-back W against a similarly ranked 12-win Wolfpack. A worthy opponent to truly test if CSU's women's hoops can take their strong start to the year and finish with a respectable record in the Mountain West Conference, or if they'll fade down the stretch just like they did last season.